349 pages, 0 manual files, 1 prompt pointing at 4 text files, and Claude built the entire AiTLDR website from scratch. We did this twice. Second run was wilder. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how a recipe-based build system works and how to use the same approach to generate any website at any scale, with Claude doing all the heavy lifting. So I'm Alex. Let's get into it. Most people think building a website means drag and drop or hours of manual coding. What you're about to see is neither. Empty folder, 1 prompt, every file written automatically, every bug fixed automatically. Complete website in under 10 minutes. The engine is a 4-file recipe system. Here's what that means. You have 4 files. Scheme the shape of the site. Pages, categories, content types. Data, real content. In this case, actual AiTLDR YouTube videos. Design, colors, fonts, components. Dark mode, cyan and purple. C-Cleep. The engine Claude follows. This one never changes. 1 prompt points at all 4. Claude reads them, understands the full picture, then builds everything. Folder structure, config, components, pages, content files, the whole thing. Let's run it. The prompt is 5 lines, literally 5 lines. A target and 4 file paths. That's the whole prompt. You send that. Claude responds immediately. I'll read all the source files first before building anything. It reads the schema, reads the design, reads the recipe, reads the data, 30 real videos. Then it checks the directory. Empty. Good. Directory is empty. I'll create the full directory structure in all files now. And here's something worth watching. Claude Code asks permission before writing every single file. You see a preview of the file before it lands on disk. You're never in the dark. You're always in control. That's the safety model baked into Claude Code, and it's running the whole time. It creates the folder structure in 1 bash command. Then file by file, git ignore, package, JSON Astro 6, Tailwind v4, MDX sitemap, astro.config tldr.com, tsconfig.json. The favicon AI logo in cyan hexyl D4FF. The global CSS with the full AiTLDR brand token block, cyan, purple, deep navy, all of it wired in. Then the content schema, send 30 markdown content files. Everyone a real video, real data, real YouTube ID. Then the components, then the pages, all files written, now running the build. npm install, 338 packages, 37 seconds. Then the Astro build runs, and then red text, build error, exit code 1. Claude doesn't pause, doesn't ask what to do. It says the known rolldown / tsconfig paths issue. The recipe says to fall back to Tailwind CSS, post CSS. Let me apply that fix. The recipe documented this bug. That's the whole point. The recipe is smarter than the prompt. The knowledge lives in the file, not in your head, not in the chat window, in the file. So Claude finds the fix instantly because the recipe already knew about it. It installs the fix, reruns the build. Build is clean, 12 pages, no errors. Baked in 7 minutes, 6 seconds. Run 1, 30 videos. 12 pages, 1 prompt. Now run 2. See empty, same prompt. 1 line changed. The data file now points to the full AiTLDR video catalog. 337 videos, that's it. Claude reads the files again. Schema, design, recipe. Same as before. Then it reads catalog.json. The whole thing. 337 entries. It's now building all files in parallel batches. It moves faster this time. Already knows the recipe. Already knows the structure. But when it gets to the content files, it does something different. 337 markdown files is not a job for file-by-file writes. So Claude writes a Python script, runs it in 1 bash command, and generates every single content file from the JSON in 1 pass. Python 3 runs. Done. Generated 337 files. It also adds 2 pages that weren't in run 1, individual detail pages for every video. Run 2 is more complete because the data is richer and the recipe has room to go further. Build hits 2 errors this time. Claude fixes both. Rebuilds. Build complete. 349 pages, 0 errors, 349 pages, 337 content files, 165 long-form videos, 172 shorts. Individual slug pages for all of them, cooked in 9 minutes, 6 seconds. And you changed 1 line. The featured video section is live. Real thumbnails, real titles, one-shot build. Gemini Omni, WordPress is dead. That's a working website. And you changed 1 line. The recipe file is what makes this repeatable. Not the prompt, the recipe. You build it once, you document the edge cases, the known bugs, the structured decisions. And every future build inherits all of that knowledge automatically. If you want the recipe system, the prompts, and everything we're building with Claude Code, join our community. It's called AiTLDR. Link is in the bio. And drop a comment. What would you build first with this? A portfolio? A doc site? A directory? I want to see what you're thinking. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting updates.